Hey everybody, welcome back to another Monday motivation video. We're just going to hop right in, and I'm using this time journaling cards. These are the journaling cards that go with the Retro Fresh collection, and they're great if you like to do Smash Books or Project Life, but I'm going to use them for the front of my card. So I picked out one that has the lines kind of like a notebook paper and a little tab, and the tab I'm just adhering down with some removable adhesive right to my cutting mat. And I'm going to stamp out my sentiment using some baked brown sugar. The sentiment comes from the geometrical stamp set. And for this one, I decided to use my Stampin' Up so that I know that I'm lining it up perfectly onto that little tab. It just makes it easier. And because I only have one of these tabs in that design that I liked, it's wanted to make sure it was stamped out perfect. So once I have my mat or my acrylic piece from my Stampin' Up lined up there, I'm going to go ahead then and stamp out my sentiment, and I'm stamping that right to the left of my tag because I'm going to add a little linen thread to that. The angled tag topper, I have gotten so much use out of these tag topper dies, and I'm going to use some So Saffron. This is 2 inches and about 3.5 inches. And for that, I'm just going to use it to line it up right onto my journaling card. I'm going to add some linen thread to the top of that, and I'm just going to tie a real simple bow right at the top just to kind of give it a little added dimension. So I'm going to go ahead and tie that. I found that I'm much easier tying bows with linen thread than I am with like regular ribbon. So I'm going to add my bow to this, and once I have that done, we're going to go ahead and start doing a little adding some linen thread to my tab. So I have my tab from the Retro Fresh journaling kit, and I'm just wrapping the linen thread right around the end, and I'm just going to tie a real simple knot, and that gives that little tab a little something added to it, so it's not so plain, although it's very cute, and I love the colors to this paper collection, but I just wanted to add a little something to the end. So I'm going to tie that off and trim off those little ends. And then I'll just go ahead and kind of push my thread down a little further down on the tab. I'm using the Retro Fresh Designer Series paper. Love this paper. And this pattern paper measures 1/4 inch smaller than the base of my card, which is an A2 size card. It's a 4 1/4 by 5.5 inch card. And I did that card base in Very Vanilla. And for some reason, I think I cut my pattern paper a little crooked because it's measured up perfectly on the sides, but for some reason that one end was a little off. But that's okay. It's a homemade card. So I'm just taking the journaling card from that kit and adding that to my front of my card. And I'm kind of setting that to so that's a little bit of an angle. And then I'll also go ahead and adhere down the tag, also setting that at an angle as well. So once I have that adhered down, the next thing I'm going to do is take some dimensionals and pop up my little sentiment. So I'm just going to add some dimensionals to the back. And then I'm going to line that up, not from the side of my card, but from the side of the pattern paper. So I wanted to add a little something extra to this, and I decided the wood embellishments that you can purchase are really cute, and I wanted to use the 3 little hearts, and the only way to find them is to dump all of those embellishments out on your desktop. So I'm just pulling out 3 of the little wooden hearts, and then I'm going to use some Tombow mono adhesive to adhere those down. You can also use the crystal effects as well to adhere those down, but Tombow holds the wood veneers really nice. So once I have that those 3 hearts adhered down, that's pretty much my card for today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. As always, a list of supplies are down below and over on my blog. And at the end of the video, you can find some links to some other projects I've done. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.